by Skype, Tricia Terrada.
Hi, Secretary. Good morning po. Sir, I understand the term now that we're using is expanded targeted testing, or that's the direction that we're moving towards to. Pero sir, since yun nga po yung statement yesterday, many reacted in the negative nung sinabi pong iiwan yung testing doon sa private sectors, at least doon po yung sa yung sa rapid test po. Pero sir, the question now is, bakit po hindi magawa yung mass testing? I understand there is global shortage, but many people are asking, bakit po yung ibang mga bansa, despite the global shortage, nagagawa po nila magkaroon ng mass testing na natitest even the asymptomatic patients po? Is it a problem of budget, the laws, or quite constricting?
Mali kasi yung term na ginamit mo, kaya tuloy nagkagulo sa Twitter. Kaya nga po ang pakiusap ko sa ating mga kasama sa media, ingat lang po sa reporting, no? Kasi yung lumalabas sa report mo, wala tayong expanded testing program, wala tayong kahit anong programa sa gobyerno na hindi naman totoo. Yung reaksyon ng tao sa Twitter, ganyan po ang reaksyon pag hindi tayo nag-ingat sa reporting. And although, I have to say na ikaw lang naman ang naglabas ng report na ganyan, I have to say that and get it out of my system. So anyway, hindi po mass testing ang ginagawa natin. It is expanded, targeted testing, at wala naman pong bansa sa mundo na lahat ng kanilang mamamayan ay tinetest. Kahapon siguro nagulo ka kasi sinabi ko yung ginagawa nila sa Wuhan. Dahil sa second wave, gusto nilang itest yung 11 million residents of Wuhan. Pero sa Wuhan lang po yun. Hindi nila kakayaning testing ang lahat ng mga Chino dahil bilyon nga po ang kanilang population. So nalulungkot ako, Trish, na bagamat 2 beses na nag-guest sa atin si Secretary Vince Dizon, ang lumabas pa sa report mo, wala tayong polisiya para sa expanded testing. No? Meron po, kaya nga po inuulit ko po muli. Uulitin ko po uli kung gusto mo. No? Pero ang kasagutan po sa tanong ninyo, meron po tayong expanded target testing. Siyempre po, sa simula, mahina po yan. Bago po kasi itong sakit na ito, bago yung mga teknolohiya, mga laboratories na ginagamit para i-testing sa sakit na ito. Yes, kakaunti tayo nagsimula, pero we're aiming now for 30,000. Maling-mali po yung report mo na wala pong kahit anong priority na binibigay ang gobyerno sa testing. Kaya nga po, si Vince Dizon, ang titulo niya, Deputy Implementer at saka happy po ng T3. Test, trace, and treat. I hope I have made myself very clear. And if you need further instruction or education on the country's testing program, please approach me. Pero sa panahon ng pandemya, nakikita po natin kung anong reaksyon sa mga hindi namang tamang mga reports, Trish. Sorry to say so. Next question,
sorry,
please.
I have to correct that with your indulgence.
Well, you don't have to correct it if you don't want to, pero you're not
Yeah.
doing the entire nation a service for doing that, no?
And yun nga po, sir, I'd just like to correct that I didn't report about it. But anyway, sir, moving on.
I think you also have to rectify your report, no? Kasi it really caused public uproar, no? At mali naman po. Kasi nga po, this has become a private partnership. It's not because of lack of funds. It's because everyone gives priority to testing. Kasi yan nga lang po ang ating paraan para malaman kung saan ang ating kalaban. But again, I have to say it, no? I cannot do my job without, sabi ng lahat, wag ko na raw pansinin, Trish, no? Hindi, I have to call you out. Kita mo naman yung naging resulta ng inyong reporting. At ikaw lang ang nag-report na ganyan. Buti sana kung lahat ng Malacanang press corps nag-report ng ganyan, I would say ako nagkamali. Pero you took my statements out of context. Nagpanik ang publiko. Sa panahon ng pandemic, you have to be responsible for what you report. Next question, please. Joseph Morong.
Sir, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Relax.
Pero alam mo kasi, Joseph, kaya napakahirap nitong trabaho natin. Kinakailangan natin to be very careful with how we report kasi kita mo naman kung paano nagre-react ang publiko. But yes, I take your word for it. I'm more relaxed now.
Sir, no, just to be fair, no? That's why we've been pushing this issue, no? Like definition of terms and whatever. Just a little bit on this. But I'd like to read through a soundbite from you, 12:49 p.m. Well, as much as possible po, meron tayong ini-increase natin yung capacity natin. Kaya nga we are aiming na aabot tayo sa 30,000. Listen to this next sentence. Pero in terms of mass testing na ginagawa ng Wuhan na 11 million, your quote, wala pa pong ganyang programa. At iniiwan natin sa pribado.
Well, hindi
that was
po,
a soundbite, sir.
Okay. Well, Joseph, I've actually answered this, but I will respond to you very clearly. Literally, I compared the situation to Wuhan where they seek to test all 11 million residents. Hindi po natin gagawin yon sa buong Pilipinas. Hindi nga natin magawa po yan sa Metro Manila. Kaya nga po ang ginagawa natin is a systematic program of targeted testing. But I've answered that question already. Can I have your second question, please?
Of course, sir. Sir, ito. Simula tayong magka-GCQ, yung mga tao, either they're stranded or they want to go home. Ang overarching principle, ang pwede lang gumalaw in terms of movement are nasa GCQ, right? They cannot enter MECQ just for soundbite purposes. Para medyo, if they're considering traveling to their homes, you have a guidelines.
Yes, pinagbabawal pa rin po ang pagpasok sa MECQ galing sa GCQ except for essential travels.
Sir, yung pong pagbayag natin na pumasok sila dun sa essential travels, parang hindi na natin sila nire-require mag-quarantine. Tama ba?
Pagpasok sa GCQ...
Halimbawa, GCQ ako, may trabaho ko sa Maynila, di ba? Papasok ako sa MECQ. Normally, before we open up the MECQ, requirement yung quarantine period na 14 days. But with this present setup, that's not required anymore, correct?
Well, bago lang po kasi itong MECQ, no? Ilang araw pa lang pinapatupad, no? At ito naman po ay very limited yung mga taong ganyan na kinakailangan mag-move from GCQ to MECQ, no? Pero at the same time, wala naman pong prejudice ito doon sa requirements sa mga local government units. Meron pa rin pong mga discretion ng local government units to impose either quarantine certificate or health certificate. Alam ko po, dyan sa mga probinsya ng Rizal, yan pong pinapatupad nila. Kasi nga po yung mga farm workers, bagamat nakiusap nga po kapag farm workers, kilalanin naman natin yung DA circular na dapat hindi po hinaharang ang mga farm workers dahil baka magutom po ang Metro Manila.
Sir, last na lang. Sa GCQ areas, you mentioned before, no, and even in the guidelines, allowed yung mga beach activities in GCQ areas. First, soundbite, is it really allowed as an activity, yung mga beach areas natin? And then second, if may mga LGU who would go against that IATF guideline, can they do that?
Ang alam ko po, ang GCQ, wala pa rin pong tourism, no? Wala pa rin pong tourism, no? So yun po ang alam ko. Wala pa rin tourism.
Swimming activities?
Swimming activities po, I suppose, dahil inalawang swimming, yun ang sinasabi mo.
Correct, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Boracay,
I'll have to clarify that, pero ang alam ko po, bawal pumunta dun sa beach para mag-swim kasi that is tantamount to tourism. Pero tatanong ko po sa IATF, yung mga lokal, kung gusto nila mag-swim as by way of exercise at allowed naman ang swimming as an exercise in GCQ, kung papayagan, I suppose pwede naman po. Hindi lang po pwede mang-akit ng mga turista na mag-swimming sa Boracay.